This is a brief introduction to Total Life Changes, a company that provides products and community that you'll feel. The year was 1994, and Jack Fallon, had a vision to help the world. So in 1999, with the help of his best friend John Licari, Total Life Changes was born. So how did it get started? With one product that Jack really believed in, NutriBurst, a multi-liquid vitamin packed with all that and a bag of chips. Well, not the chips, but you get the idea. Fast forward to 2003, and Total Life Changes becomes incorporated. We got busy, real busy. We established TLC World Headquarters in Fairhaven, Michigan. Now we offer 38 products, taking thousands of orders daily.
Thank you for calling Total Life Changes.
And shipping to more than 150 countries across the globe. It doesn't matter what lifestyle you have or diet you're on. TLC's products and community is for everyone. And now you know a little, actually a lot, about Total Life Changes.
Magical Monday here at TLCHQ.
Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen.
We got Fallon in the house. It's Monday. NutriBurst samples are here. Shipping right now. I mean, that's enough right there. Like, that's enough to make me happy and excited. But, man, we've got so much more to cover today.
Marky did a good job with that.
G5 challenge, they did. You know, it was funny. I was asking them out there because they're making the samples right now. I'm like, do these things make you want to try them? And they're like, yeah, we love the colors. And it's just kind of like calling you to try it. I'm like, perfect. That's what we're doing. Yeah, so they did a really good job. I love them. And I think that your sample customers are going to love them as well. And I think you're going to love sampling these. You're really going to love them. I mean, Jack's on his 4th today. So think about that.
I just think that this is going to be the new way of just taking it with you.
Somebody's fired up.
Giving it to your kids.
Yes.
You know, take this to school. It's a sampling product. Don't get me wrong. And obviously the packaging is, but for some reason, I think that mobile, you're going to be mobile with this constant. You're always going to have this, which obviously during the season of the wintertime coming is nothing like this, you know, just squirting this down your mouth when you possibly feel like you have a little, you know, itch on your throat or a little sniffle or whatever. I mean, this just takes care of everything.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
and you just reminded me, too, someone over the weekend mentioned to me that their friend takes CMOS, which is the same packaging, from someone else, not from TLC. And, you know, they were telling their friend that, you know, once you open it, you know, you have to refrigerate it. It's going to go bad. You know, once the air hits it, it starts to degrade and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly why we use this packaging.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
It's one and done. True. And so,
Well, yeah.
You know, so that's another reason why I think it's good is, you know, you have to refrigerate it and all that stuff. And it's still going to be quality, right? Yeah. So between CMOS and NutriBurst samples, all this other stuff, we got lots going on. We got new G5 challenge this month, an amazing
G5, baby.
G5 challenge. So let's get started. We do this every day at 2 o'clock. Today is Monday, November 2nd, 2020.
Let's
And everybody is welcome to this broadcast. It happens every day at 2 o'clock, even on Sundays. We do this 7 days a week. Of course, the Friday version is called Fun Friday. But we're going to try to have some fun today, aren't we, Jack?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you're a guest, you are welcome as well, both now live or even if you're watching this on replay. We have some special challenges we do throughout. Guests, you are welcome to take part in those challenges as well. And yes, you are also eligible to win cash and prizes on this show, just like everybody else. All right. Jack's going to start us out now with our first audio-video asset. It's a slide. The fan of the day.
Felicia Holiday.
There she is. Felicia, you want...
Fan of the day or week or day?
Day.
Day? Fan of the day.
Daily.
Thank you, Felicia.
Felicia joined August 12th, 2018.
Oh, veteran.
She's from Batesville,
Awesome.
Missouri? Is it MS Missouri? Man, I should know this.
Mississippi.
Mississippi? Well, maybe Missouri's MO. I think you're right. From
Say it.
Mississippi.
Tell 'em, Johnny.
MISSISSIBBI.
Yep, there you go. You nailed it, Johnny.
Okay, she's from Batesville, Mississippi, and she loves to sample. I wonder if that's why she's the fan of the day. Usually catches our eye, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's time to give money away. We're giving away money early and often here on Live with Jack and John.
Well, listen. This is the reason, Johnny. Let's be honest. We just got done with the holiday, but the holiday spirit is rolling in, buddy.
It absolutely is.
November, December. I mean, there's going to be, well, what we celebrate at my house, Johnny. I don't know if you guys do. Thanksgiving.
Oh, for sure we do.
Okay, I was just checking.
Look at him go,
gonna
ladies and
then
gentlemen.
the Christmas parties start rolling in, right?
For sure.
So and so wants you to come over here. So and so wants you to come over here. Gabby, you guys celebrate all those holidays? Hell yeah! She's a woman of many words.
So I was at one of my favorite stores yesterday, Home Depot, and like there was Christmas stuff everywhere, right? So I think I think this year we haven't even talked about the core value yet, so now I'm already going deep, right? But I think this year it really hit me. Like for so many years, like you complain about it, right? You're like, oh my God, they already got the Christmas stuff out. Like it's not even, barely even November yet. And like, you hear a couple of radio stations playing it and you're like, oh my gosh, why so early? And this year I kind of felt like, it's kind of cool to see that, I think we need it right now. Right?
Yes, sir.
We need kind of like to think about something else. So, yes, we do celebrate those holidays at my house.
Just checking. 2 neighbors on my street, full-fledged Christmas lights. Like, no joke.
Already?
Yeah, like, no. Full-fledged. Like, Santa, the whole thing. I mean, not one little strand of red lights. Full-fledged. Like, he's a contest winner.
Maybe when you get done hanging up your lights, you can, maybe share that picture with us. At your house.
That's what I was thinking, and I'm still shocked that you were at Home Depot. I don't even know if that's true, but
yeah, no, I like that place. Yeah.
And then, like, you texted me yesterday that you had some sort of project in the basement.
Yeah, some projects going on. I like building things.
Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen.
You might have had the projects going, but I mean, were you were supervising the projects?
Nope.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm gonna send you pictures later.
All right, here we go.
Well, we got way off track on that one. It's a daily double time. Have you ever done the happy dance? You get paid, right? It's Friday, maybe at your full-time or part-time job, and you get paid, and it makes you happy, and you do a happy dance. Well, we got a challenge that we're going to talk about in a minute. But first off, we've got 1,000 people that did the happy dance this morning. They got paid through our daily pay platform, and 5 of them are going to do the happy dance again because we're going to pick 5 in our daily double here at TLC. Jack.
Oh, wait, Joey's back. Hit it. John, when I walked back there, John looked at me, and I looked at Joey. I go, Joey, you're back. And John gave me an evil, turdy look. He's like...
because John was getting some...
Yes, he was.
He was getting some fanfare the last couple
He
of
was.
years, right?
He's an amazing man. He really
was.
He is.
Yeah.
He made his sound bites. He's made his own sound bites and everything.
He was getting his own doll ready. Like he was going to be with muscles and stuff.
Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen.
Show him how it's done, Joe.
Selimar. Culies. 180. Look at Joey.
Joey bringing the good vibes back. Check that out 180 times,
Hit it again, little Joe.
You got this, Joey.
Woo. Eurus. La Dansma.
Very nice.
$30 times 2.
So you're making fun of me, but this Benito Franklin says John Le Carre comes off as the typical do-it-yourselfer. That was pretty cool.
Shonda Hughes.
Thanks, Benito.
$60 times 2.
It's true.
Hit it again,
Very,
little Joe.
very good observation, sir.
He has helpers. He has little angels that help. Janley Tejada. Because the J is, sounds like H, Gabby, if you didn't know that in Spanish.
She doesn't know that.
Hit it again. Bernice Jones. $60 times 2.
Congratulations to our daily double winners. That was fun. If you want to sign up for daily pay, you can do so today and possibly start getting paid tomorrow for the products that you share, especially NutriBurst and CMOS, which are hot right now. All right, I just got paid.
You heard about that CMOS? You better ask somebody.
Have you ever heard that song? Just got paid. It's Friday night. Remember that song?
I know. I do.
Did you used to dance in your car when you used to hear that stuff?
Yeah. Play it, boys. Play it.
Oh, man.
I don't know if they got that one queued up, man. These guys, I mean, I know Joe's back, but it's only his first day. like Bobby Brown or
Donna
someone like
Summers
that.
or
No, man, it's R&B from like the 80s.
yeah, Donna Summers.
No, it's not Donna Summer, man. It's like a Bobby Brown type of guy. Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Who's that? There you go. Turn it up.
Just got paid Friday night.
There you go.
You guys don't know this song?
This is a great song. Okay, so what he's saying is like, I just got paid. It's Friday night, right? So he got his money. He's gonna go out, right, and hang out with his friends or whatever, right? And he's just like, this is like the happiest moment of his week, right? And I think that resonates with a lot of people. But we do that every day here, and we want to capture those happy dances, right? So if you guys can shoot a video of you doing the happy dance and send it in to us.
Tell him, Johnny.
Take part in our challenge. Go ahead.
Can we see the slide tube one more time there?
One more time
Who's
on
the
that
quick
slide?
hand back there?
Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, very simple. You got to be an active
Has
life
anybody
changer
seen
with
Seaboss?
TLC, of course, or you wouldn't be getting daily pay. You got to be in good standing. That means Jack still likes you, and you know, and he likes everybody. So pretty much everyone qualifies for that one. And then number 3, post a video on social media using the hashtag #IJustGotPaidTLC. You've got until November 12th to do this, which means you've got 10 more days. First place, $5,000 in cash and wireless earbuds.
Now, that sounds like a John Licari special there.
With what?
The 5,000 plus wireless earbuds.
No, actually,
Look at
that
him
was
go,
marketing.
ladies
I don't
and
know. They
gentlemen.
said that
Really?
people could wear the buds to dance or something. I don't know.
Oh, I
And
get
I was
it.
just like, okay.
Yeah, I get it. I thought for sure
No,
you
it
threw
wasn't
that
me.
in.
No, that actually wasn't me. I would have threw in like dancing shoes or something. Like tap shoes,
True.
right? Kind of like tied that all in. But anyway, so listen. I heard this morning. I've heard it before. I just mentioned it a little while ago to a couple other people. You might say to yourself, well, I just don't have time to shoot the video, right? I want to do it. I wanted to do it. I don't know if I can do it. I just don't have any time.
Oh, man.
But
That
if
was
you work
just
40
wrong.
hours a week and you sleep 8 hours a night, you still got 72 hours
For the
left
whole week.
for the whole week. So in those 72 hours, can you just make a video for 10 minutes,
Take a crack
20
at it.
minutes, however long it takes you, you might win $5,000. I don't know if that inspired anybody.
Tell 'em,
but
Johnny.
If I help you pay a couple bills with that money, I'll be happy. All right? Just do it. Even if you can't dance. Shoot, I might even do one, and I got 3 left feet.
Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, moving on. Winners will be announced on the 12th, like we said, at 2 o'clock on this very show. All right. Update.
Awesome.
Ding, 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 ding. This one just off the hot news wire. Mr. and Mrs. John and Suzanne Ramsel
Say it. Say it.
have
Say
been
it.
married 52 years today. Happy anniversary to the both of you. Just won something, and 52-year anniversary today. We just saw that on social actually just recently,
Let's
so we
go.
don't have the pictures of them to share. Sorry, guys, but we want to make sure we said happy anniversary to you guys. Global directors here with TLC out of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Congratulations.
Make every event, too.
Yeah, and they make every event. They're awesome. So.
Hey!
All right. Up next, we got a familiar face that we're going to interview in a second. Her name is Hillary Didier. She won $2,500 on Saturday on our live Shocktober broadcast. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. It was it was pretty fun. So here's her story real quick before we bring her on. She donated it to her team. She's part of Team Shaw. It is my team as a whole. My personal team is Team Boom, and we're under Team Shaw, but I wanted to help some people on the team get their teams moving and feeling good and more confident in their businesses. One team, one dream, so when we all work together, we can change the world. Please welcome to Live with Jack and John, Global Director, Miss Hillary Didier. Hillary, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
We can hear you. I don't think I've ever seen you with glasses
All
on
right.
before.
Yep. I'm nerdy.
So I guess you can see us pretty well since you got the glasses on.
Where's all those kids?
Yeah, what's up?
Yep. I can now. I duct taped them somewhere so they're not loud right now.
All right, got you. Well, let's start with you real quick, Hillary. I mean, obviously we brought you on because we love your story. You won $2,500 on Saturday, and you chose to really just share it with the rest of your team, which, of course, is just amazing. But let's start with you real quick. You're a global director, okay? You've been with TLC for a while now. But how long have you been with us?
I'm an ambassador.
Oh, you're ambassador. Whoa. Those are fighting words. I'm
John
sorry.
McCarty.
Things are moving fast right now at TLC.
But we're
Sorry.
all ambassadors for this company, so it's all right.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Now you're... Man, if
She's saving
I'll
you.
tell you what, man. Use some words against people that use them often, man. There's not much we can really say back. You're right. Okay, ambassador. You've been with us for a while. How long have you been with us now?
About 3.5 years.
Okay, 3.5 years. Okay. But as an ambassador, you have 6 young children, right? What is the oldest of the
Yes.
6? What's the age of the oldest of
9.
the 6? 9. Okay, so check this out, guys. 6 kids, 9 years of age and younger. Okay. I had 2 at one point that were 9 years of age and younger, and I don't know that I would be been able to be an ambassador at TLC during that time. So talk to us. Like, how do you do it? Like, what is your secret? And of course, it's not. There's no secret sauce for anything sometimes, right? But what is the secret? Like having the success with those 6 kids, 9 years of age and younger.
I have an amazing spouse who helps me with just about everything, and I wouldn't be able to do it without him, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like
And
that guy.
time management is really something that you have to focus on because obviously I want to help everybody, and if I have a question thrown at me, then I want to be able to do it right now, but I have to tell myself, okay, you need to do this first, you need to do that first, and then you can get back with them. Or if it's something that's like time sensitive, then I do get back to them. So it just trying to figure out what's the biggest priority at the time and place.
Got it. So your spouse is huge on helping you out and really making it all work. What's his first name again?
John, just like yours.
Okay. Just wondering. Okay, cool. Jack, you got any questions for Hillary?
Take a crack at it,
He
Johnny.
knew his name.
Oh,
I like
my
that guy too, by the way. He's a nice guy.
That's why I said I like that guy.
Take a crack at it, Jack.
Well, that's good to hear. We know that what we love about you and your family is you do bring the whole family to the events, and we love that. Your kids are all well behaved, and it just helps with the energy. I
Yeah.
really do appreciate that because we know it's not easy bringing them all to anywhere, more or less to a TLC event. So we do appreciate you bringing them, and we look forward to seeing you guys again at a live event, face to face, same room.
Yeah, that would be awesome. 2021 is shipping.
So
is
ready
shaping up,
for
I
that.
think.
Yeah.
Our bounce back year for
Yeah.
all of that stuff for sure. So we're excited. But so I guess Hillary, probably the question that a lot of our viewers want to know right now is, okay, so were you watching on Saturday when your name was picked for the 2,500?
I was.
Okay.
Ah.
So we pick your name. So first off, like, what's happening in the Didier house as your name is called off? Like, you see your name, like it sinks in. Like, what's your first instinct? What do you do?
It was crazy. We were actually at a family Halloween party, and I was standing in the garage helping one of my kids get a drink, and then I was like, oh, wait, what? Like, I spilled the drink on the floor, I had to clean that up real fast, and then I walked out and I told John, I was like, I just won $2,500. And he goes, what? And I was like, I know, right? It's so crazy.
So,
That's
so this
great.
family party you were at, was everyone else like asking you, like, what do you mean you won 2,500? Like how? How did you win it? What did you do? Who's TLC? Was all that going on?
Yep. Well, they were like, you won what? Well, congratulations. How exciting. And like, then I was like glued to the rest of the live and I didn't even understand what was happening anywhere else.
I love it. Anybody ask you to borrow any money? My family, man, if I would have said we won 2,500, like, we would have been, hey, can I borrow $100?
Oh, man.
Yeah, actually, Dr.
Unreal.
Seuss had the cat in the hat at the party and he asked for $5.
There you go.
For sure. The cat in the hat, for sure.
All right, so this happens. You're excited. You're watching the rest of the broadcast. At what moment, after that broadcast or after that winning, did you decide, hey, you know what? I want to give this money back. I want to share this money with my team. What was the reflection amount of time? Was it 30 minutes? Was it a day? Kind of what happened there? Walk us through that.
It was before the broadcast. I knew if I won anything, it was being invested back into the team, and we're bigger when we come together. So it's not about me. It's not about money. It's not, yes, we all need money to do things, but it's more about everybody. You have to have the mindset of changing the world as a whole instead of just focusing on you. Mm-hmm. If you change the world, yourself is going to change also. So that's just, I've always been a giver. So it's like a no-brainer. When I'm blessed, someone else is going to get blessed.
Wow. I love it. You seem to be a very good student in the Jack Fallon University. Yeah. Thanks, Hillary. Awesome feedback. Jack?
I love it. She nailed it.
Yeah.
She needed to get you in here and help do it. Look, co-host.
I'm telling you. Yeah. That's awesome, Hillary. I think, I think a lot of us have had those moments, right? Where it's like, if this happens to me, here's how I would handle that, right? If I won the lottery, I would do A, B, and C. And then those things happen to you, and that's the real moment of truth, right? It's easy to tell people, hey, I'm going to do this, or I'll share it with you, or I'm going to give back, or I'm going to donate to charity. But then when you actually have to do it, right, I think that's the second decision, right? First one, we get fired up and we say all kinds of things when we're excited, right?
Yeah.
And then when everything settles down, to go through with it and make it public, right? So you sent it over to us, and, once that happened, that was it, man. It was etched in stone, and it was going to happen.
She could have easily said, I'm going to go to Disney World.
Yeah, for sure. And we would have been happy with that because we got 6 kids. And I don't even know if $2,500 would have covered Disney World for 6 kids, but we would have got at least some of it.
I'm waiting on that for the trifecta drawing, though.
Oh, good one. Yes. Whoa, that's coming up on the 12th. All right, well, Hillary, thanks for being with us today. Any parting words before we let you go out and get on with your day?
I just want to let everyone know to sample, and stay consistent on your products, and everybody will change the world as a whole. So let's do it.
I love it. Hillary, did you order any of these? Did you order any of these NutriBurst samples?
Oh, yes.
All right.
I was within the first 500, and I got that CMOS coming too.
Awesome. Well, they're leaving here today, so you should have them by tomorrow, because I know you live just one state away, so most likely you'll get them tomorrow, if not Wednesday, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for being on the show.
Say hi to the kids and John.
Thank you, too.
Thanks. All right, guys, there you go. Hillary Didier, $2,500 winner from our Shocktober giveaway on Saturday. Chose to go ahead and share that with her team that has been working hard and doing some great things in TLC. So congratulations to her, and special thanks to her spouse, John, her husband, John, who we have met before. And, if Hillary's speaking or doing something, he's all over the place. He's helping out and just he seems like a really great person. So
look at him go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's also watching right now. So John, thanks, buddy. Nice name, by the way. All right, we got some photos now that we want to share. Check this out. We are excited to let you know that we have officially opened. We've officially opened our TLC office in Kiev, Ukraine. Yes, the global family is expanding, guys, because of your hard work, because of your love, because of your just good vibes. The whole world wants to be part of TLC. So you have a brand new office in TLC here in Kiev, Ukraine. We've got some photos here and some videos. I think. There we go.
all right. Not bad for 10-second introduction there.
No, that was great, and you know, you could tell. Well, you could feel the energy in the video. I think, right? The smiles and good-looking office in Kiev, Ukraine, which obviously is the major city there in Ukraine.
Oh,
You saw
yeah.
Kate in there who runs that office. She's just the heart and soul of that whole like Ukraine market. She's just
All of
works
FSU,
tirelessly.
yeah.
Yeah, she just works
Awesome.
tirelessly. And
You can say that again.
She's a perfect example of like passion is our fuel. She's just always
Tell him, Johnny.
ready. And she communicates with us a lot on really strange time zones, and she's just always seems like it's not a big deal, and you know, you never feel like you're bothering her.
No.
You know, so thanks, Kate, for all you guys do and all you did to help make that happen. Welcome to the family, Ukraine. I know you guys have already been here, but now you have an official TLC office where you can go and share each other's company and share our samples, right? All right.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is a traditional Mexican holiday celebrated on November 2nd. On this day, it is believed that the souls of the dead return to visit their living family members. Many people celebrate this day by visiting the graves of deceased loved ones and setting up altars with their favorite foods, drinks, and photos. There are some examples of that, right? So
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. I that's a cool tradition, actually.
Yeah.
I think, you know, a great way in that culture, which we could all adopt, actually, is keeping that memory alive of that person that, you know, that has departed. And I think that's really cool.
See,
That's your uncle's? Oh, wow. Adriana Mendoza keeps like coming up with creative ways to make herself onto the broadcast.
so that little baby's your cousin? Oh.
So Adriana Mendoza, her uncle, is it your uncle that passed? No, my grandpa. Okay. So your uncle did that for your grandma and grandpa. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
so what city?
Okay, so teach
Oh,
us.
so he's not in Mexico. So they kept their tradition
but he's
here.
Mexican, right? So that's his culture, his heritage. Okay, go back to that slide real quick, guys. I'm going to ask Adriana something real quick, put you on the spot here. Okay, I want to make sure that I understand this tradition. Okay, here we go. So your uncle did this from your grandma and grandpa, right? So, like, obviously, if I read this correctly, like, they like bread. Like, is that pretzel bread there? Something like that? Okay. Watermelon, is that what, like bananas, right? This is so pineapple. So basically flowers. So these are things that they liked when they were here with us. And now, like, in, you know, to show them respect and to celebrate that they're, you know, they're visiting the family, right, today. You lay all this out. I think that's really cool. I think that must be a great experience, even for the person setting it up. And how cool is that? That's cool. Well, I'm glad that we did this today because I learned a little bit. Because I mean, I've seen, you know, movies and stuff where Day of the Dead people dress up and there's festivals, but I never really understood this tradition. So that's really cool. It's really cool.
I love the beginning of that James Bond movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
right?
no, that's surreal.
So-
there.
That's so cool. Well, thank you guys. All right, Nautica CMOS challenge has been extended until November 9th.
You heard about
We'll let
that
Fallon
CMOS?
take over this one
You
'cause
better
it's
ask
his baby.
somebody.
Okay. I gotta be honest.
you heard
I was
about
gonna
that
read some
CMOS?
things from people.
No, read them. You can do that. We got time.
Hey.
It's a Monday edition. We're good.
Okay.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Mr. Jack, can we please extend it? I never even got my Nautica CMOS, even though John Licari told us it was shipped. I don't know if I believe it.
Oh, man. Now, that was just wrong.
CEO Jack Fallon, please extend the Nautica CMOS competition because I have won in the past and I'm very, very passionate about keeping videos alive with my friends and family and tell John Licari his hair looks good today.
Look at him go,
It
ladies and
always
gentlemen.
resorts back to you, Johnny. I don't even know if I have to keep reading.
Man, I don't know.
So,
I don't know. I don't see some of these
Is
comments.
everybody-
well, no, there's your direct private DMs to me, John. So,
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
so all right, we will extend it. When are we extending it to?
Oh,
The 9th. So we're going to extend it because we know we just started shipping it. Thousands are going out daily. Hopefully people are getting it fast, obviously. And we'll extend it to the 9th. And I did let everybody know that was DMing me that I would work with marketing and let them make the decision. So there you go. They said, yeah, we'll extend it to the 9th.
So I will admit, between Jack and myself, we did get excited. Nautica was here. We launched the challenge. We wanted to celebrate, and then we forgot about logistics for a minute, right? Like, well, everybody needs to get it shipped so they can do the video. So yes, I think it's the right choice.
Well, sometimes when we get it in our hand, we don't realize that we still have to ship it.
Yes, right? For sure.
So
for sure.
So apologize, and we'll extend it.
All right. So before we get to the CMOS challenge, I mean, I've got this Jonelle Jacobs. I mean, she's just been hitting up the chat here. Or the comments, like she's basically saying, "I would like a free CMOS, please, John Lecari, please."
You heard about
Sadly, I
that
wasn't in the
CMOS?
first 500 persons that ordered the NutriBurst samples, which means she didn't get one for free. So I don't know why it stuck out to me, Janelle, but we're gonna send you one. So congratulations, you just won a free CMOS. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know you're gonna love it, to be honest with you, because my box is already. Only got like 4 or 5 left, so I'm doing the math. I'm like, man, I already sucked down 20 of those.
Yeah, I already just killed another one.
Right? But
Tell
the
him,
taste
Johnny.
awesome. Yeah, and I feel good. Like there's something about it. I just feel really good. All right. Again, it's gonna end November 12th, right? We've extended to the 12th. You said, or we said the 9th. This is the 9th. The daily pay is the 12th. Okay. We extended to the 9th, which is Monday. Monday midnight, okay?
Awesome.
Use those 72 hours and get that video done. All right.
Let me hear that one more time.
Again, the prize is $5,000, $2,500, and $100. I'll give you the first 2 rules. Jack will give you the last one. You must include CMOS in the video in a fun and creative way. You must post your video and include the hashtag Nautica CMOS and tag us at TLCHQ so we can correctly enter you into that challenge. And number 3.
It really should be number 1, but we'll just make it number 3 today. Have fun.
Somebody's fired up.
Have fun, baby. If there's a lot of smiling and laughing going on either side of the camera in that video, you're going to have a great chance of winning, trust me. All right. Tips from the field tonight at 7 o'clock with Miss Brooke Bailey. Join Mr. Scott Bania and Brooke as we hear some amazing tips.
Man, I don't need a little hook on that beat.
All right, we need your help. Someone anonymously already helped us. This was so cool to hear from Craig Cole this morning. By the way, thank you, Craig Cole and Natalia, for filling in yesterday on a Sunday version of Live with Jack and John. They did a great job. Thanks, guys. But Craig mentioned that anonymously someone already sent us 30 coats for our, I want to say annual coat drive. We've never done it before, but I know we're going to do it every year.
Brand new coats.
Yeah, so, for our annual coat drive, November 21st is the official date when we're going to be doing a coat drive here in the Detroit area. We're teaming up with a local radio station, and we're trying to get about 2,000 coats. Pay It Forward is the name of the foundation.
Yep.
Their record is 800 coats. And last year, and they collect coats for underprivileged kids, for families in need, and it's really important for them with the winter approaching that families that need it have warm coats, right? So they told us that their record was 800, and we told them that we think we can get 2,000. So we need your help. If you can send new or gently used coats to Total Life Changes here in Ira, Michigan, or Fairhaven, Michigan. Our address is on our website. Care of Mr. Craig Cole. That's CRAIGCOLE. He will make sure that they end up in our coat bin, and we donate them to Pay It Forward. And I have an update. A member of the Pay It Forward Foundation will be here on Wednesday on Live with Jack and John. So we'll get a chance to hear from her a little bit about the good works they're doing out there in the community. So November 21st, we're going to be live on location here locally, taking donations. But if you would like to help us between now and then, that would be great.
Let's go.
And we love breaking records. So
Yes.
let's go.
Let me hear that one more
We're record
time.
breakers. I like that, Fallon.
Yeah.
Moving on,
All
it's
right,
the
now.
G5 Team Challenge for November. Did you guys hear
G5,
about
baby.
this one yet? This one's cool.
man.
So this one launched yesterday. We've already got some people that are qualified. If you get G5 qualified, not only will you earn your $50, you're going to earn a matching bonus every time one of your personally sponsored people or life changers earn a $50 G5 bonus. You're going to earn 50. And guess what? If we take it to the next level, all of their personally sponsored, you're going to earn $25 match when they get G5. So this
TLC,
truly is
more
a
like
team
TL
initiative.
sweet.
We want you to just work with your team,
Unreal.
inspire each other, help each other. And there's going to be lots of great G5 bonuses and matching bonuses floating around. And the cool thing is you can get G5 qualified, or excuse me, you can get qualified for G5 match bonus every single week in November. So starting on Friday, you can qualify for G5 match again. So
Let's go.
make sure you get G5 qualified each and every single week.
Somebody's fired
this
up.
month to keep those matches going. And just know that you can hit G5 this month up to 5 times.
Let's go.
All right?
1, 2,
All right,
3,
Jack.
4, 5.
It's time for the G5 Daily
baby.
Double. We've already got some people. Some of them that aren't even in the United States. I see someone from Mexico on there, Ecuador, Trinidad. There's lots going on here. They've already hit G5, and it's only been one day.
G5,
Wow.
baby.
And it was a Sunday.
Wow.
And it was a day after Halloween where a lot of people are kind of like in a sugar coma. They don't wake up until later, right?
Hit it, Joey.
And the Lions were playing, so you know people are always watching that. And I think.
Diana Penelba. Panama is growing like crazy.
Yeah, Panama. You know what? And that's really cool too. I mean, they're on all of our lists, and it's really cool. Like, man, Ukraine, Panama.
Sabrina Reguero. Dio. Just checking on you guys.
Hit it again.
Dominican Republic makes it to the show today. Congrats.
Veronica Yelmith Oda Maitre.
Let me hear that one more
Panama
time.
again. They messing around in Panama.
I told you.
Day number
I'm
one,
getting-
boom.
I get so many DMs from Panama.
Yeah, I
That's
like
crazy.
that, man. Rhonda Wiggins says she's ready.
Whoa. Yesenia Spoltadopera.
Yeah.
2 and 2.
Wow.
They're on a race. They're on a race.
Rhonda Wiggins Brooks says, I'm excited about G5 for November. I
G5,
am ready.
Carol Alvarado, United States.
Congratulations to our G5 Daily Double winners. Extra $50 for you just for going out there and getting G5 qualified on that first day. Congrats. All right. We had a sample challenge yesterday because we do that every single weekend. Get out there and sample. Here's a couple of quick comments that we wanted to share. First up, Nakia Drain says, this is a very uplifting, inspiring show. Thank you, TLC.
Talisha Monroe, grateful is our mindset, is my favorite core value because it keeps me humble. I'm always grateful for everything I have and will do anything for anyone in need. Just ask me anytime, John Licari. Miss
Next.
Dana Lee, love TLC, love the energy, passion, and family. Absolute best company ever. Also love Gabriella, Adriana, and John Licari.
5 random winners, $100 each, just for getting out there this weekend and sampling. And the winners are
Priscilla Williamson, Melaine Walton, Samantha McLean,
G5.
Misty Hastings, Shanna Satterfield.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Congrats. All right, that brings us to the core value of the day discussion. Today's core value is our standard is giving more than what is expected. Did you get that message from TLC this morning? Hopefully you did. Hopefully it was the first thing you saw. Hopefully it put a big smile on your face or it made you think a little bit. But here you go. Here it is in case you didn't get it or you haven't read it yet. Blessed are those who can give without remembering and take without forgetting. Wow. Ooh. Hashtag our standard is giving more than what is expected. That is deep, man. Blessed are those who can give without even remembering that they gave and take without forgetting.
Take a crack at it, Jack.
That's a deep one, man. I'm gonna, that's kind of making me question like the last couple times I've given, like, do I remember it? Did I forget it right away? Like, I don't know. That's like a standard that's pretty high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is a deep one.
So
Wow.
go for it.
That might be the deepest of the year.
Yeah. It's cool though.
Yeah.
Makes you think for a second, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful and that I've sort of taken that on myself. Always give, just, to give, and hopefully somebody is around you that's witnessing. Mm-hmm. There's nothing more joyful than just giving, I believe. And it doesn't matter if you're in anywhere in the world, anywhere on the streets, and private. And I don't know, I just get a kick out of it from the inside, just giving, right? Mm-hmm. And of course you forget because you're just after, the continuous feeling of giving. And hope, I always say, because some people will label, or not label, but they will question your intentions or question the person's intentions you're giving to, right?
Yes.
So I always try to say or teach that once whatever you're giving, food, money, coats, whatever, once that leaves your hand, it's totally up to that person to make good or make do with that and possibly pay that forward. Mm-hmm. And once something leaves your hand, you subconsciously and consciously let them take over that energy, because everything that we're transferring is energy, right? So, if I give you this, and at that, when you accept it, now that I'm done with that energy, now it's yours to do with what you want. Mm-hmm. Again, that could be money, food, clothing, whatever that is, love, prayers, whatever you're handing. You let them take it and let their energy take it, and you go on to continuously give. But when you do give, what happens is that fills up your tank again. So I give, my energy tank is filled back up, and I'm off to the next person, whatever that is.
I love that. That's a really good way of putting it and showing it. I think that you did transfer energy to someone, right, when you're giving. And I think, I think about the message that went out, and man, like, it is a pretty deep message, right? It really makes you start to think. And of course, I mean, do I remember every big donation that I've given? Not every single one, but I do remember some of them, right? Like, the ones that were 1,000 or 500, right? Or like, you remember them, right? But man, like, now that I think about it, like, the ones that you forget are really the most important, right? The $10 you gave to the homeless person, right? Or, you gave, something away to a friend because they really needed it, right? But they weren't going to admit to you that they needed it, right? And you gave it, right? It's like you forget about the little things you did.
True.
But man, when you really think back, like, those are the biggest things that you did, even though they were the littlest amounts or the smallest gestures, right? But I think it's time. I'm gonna evaluate some of the things I've done in the past and see if I can get better. But recently myself too, I've actually amped up my giving as well, because I think that, man, if you're having a bad day, if you can give someone something that very day, it's like the quickest way to like change the rest of your day.
Yeah.
And it could be anything, like you said. It doesn't have to be money or food. It could be giving them your time. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Like so many different things like you can think of to give, right? And I think that's where our brain is stuck sometimes, like give, right? So what does that mean? Like, does that mean a present, money? No, it doesn't mean that. It means just giving whatever you can, giving your support, your love, your ear, your time, your energy.
You nailed it right there. So a couple times that I've really felt bad where hypothetically I was supposed to tip somebody or whatever, and you didn't have any cash on you. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like so embarrassing, right? So instead of that, I was honest with him and said, I would love to give you a tip, but I forgot that I don't have any cash on me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray for you. Mm-hmm. And that's what I have for you today. And most people are just taken back. They're like, well, thank God, because that's better than money, or something like that. And so, unfortunately, I've been in that situation, and I just said, I'm embarrassed, but I don't have cash, and but what I'm going to do is give you prayers tonight or today.
I love that.
And so you don't, I've known people that have been in that situation, because what do you do, right? But then in the other situation, I was just in Philly. I tipped the bus driver to get to the rental car, and I swear the guy was almost brought to tears.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he dropped me off at the door, and, then we walked through the door, and I've got the luggage. I was with Reed, and he just stayed there by the door. Now he's supposed to go pick up the next people. Mm-hmm. He stayed there. He waited till we got the confirmation of where our car was. We came back out, and he's like, do you need anything? Are you guys all set? I mean, he was just, yeah. And then he drove around, so we walked to our car. So he drove around, and as he was leaving, he's honking and waving in this big bus.
That's cool, man.
Reed's like, do you know that guy? I go, well, yeah, Reed, we all know each other. We're just You know what I mean? We're all connected.
But it's that, I'm going to go back to what you started this with, was like you transferred that energy to him, right? So now, you even if you would have, walked away or not been around after that happened, you got to witness that, but that energy would have got transferred to someone else. Right?
Absolutely.
The next bus rider or what else,
he
right?
said I made his day. I think it was an early Friday morning. He's like, you just completely made my day.
Probably changed the rest of his day for
and
sure.
Weekend.
So, and that's the point, right? So our standard is giving more than what is expected. That's the core value we're celebrating today. We have a challenge for you guys. You can do this later if you could not watch it live. It's okay. You've got until midnight tonight to do this one. Just join the broadcast and comment. Pro Z to 5 winners. Haven't tried the Pro Z yet?
Yeah.
It's got some prebiotics, probiotics in it, and it helps you sleep like a baby, and everyone loves that. All right. Jack, what do they got to do?
Mine doesn't have
It's a tag challenge.
It's a tag. Tag one person that's always giving more than what is expected.
Boom. There we go. Example. Hillary Didier, she gave her team more than what they were expecting, if you're looking for an example, right? So just that one person, tag them. You know what? If they're not on social and you can't tag them, maybe screenshot it and send it to them later or something. But, let us know who that one person is. All right. So check this out. We've got a brand new daily comment raffle initiative. Okay. A lot of you have been calling us and saying, well, I thought we don't just do what's easy, we do what's right. And they're calling us like 2 months later on some of these raffles, right? So I'm going to spin that back and say, I know it's not easy to tell you no 2 months later, but it's the right thing to do because we're trying to encourage people engaging here on our show, and we love each other, period, of course. But this one's a little bit different than what we've done in months past. So check this out. $250 for you. You have 24 hours to claim your prize. But in order to claim your prize, you must reply back to the DM or email with the question asked, what does the core value our standard is giving more than what is expected mean to you? And we're going to share that on our next broadcast, right? So simple as this. Whoever's name gets picked, that means they watched yesterday, they commented once. Today, we want them to answer that question, which today's core value, what does the core value standard is giving more than what is expected mean to you? You'll answer that question within the 24 hours. So 2 things you got to do. Before 24 hours, right? So we're going to give you right up until the show tomorrow and the answer to that question. If you do that, we've got $250 for you, and we're going to share your answer live on the air.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay? All right, boys. Well, little Joe's back, too, so there's a lot of good luck here.
Hit it again.
Right, Joey? Yeah. Joey? There you go.
Hit it. Rosie Bogardo.
All right, guys. This is it. This is the start of our new strict 24-hour rule. If you know Rosie, make sure you screenshot that in case she doesn't believe you. Call her, text her, do whatever you can. Drive to her house, drag her around her house. Do whatever you got to do to make sure that Rosie knows she's got 24 hours to answer us and win her $250. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching Live with Jack and John. This was episode 508. Jack said not to keep counting anymore, so scratch that from the record. Jack, take it away.
Thanks, Johnny. It's the little things, buddy.
That's right.
What is it, Magic Monday? So God bless you. What do we got tonight?
Tips from the field.
Man, I
Tips
don't
from
need
the
a little
field. So
hook on
tune
that
in tonight
beat.
for tips in the field. We got sample.
Yes.
You heard about that
YouTuber samples
CMOS?
are coming to
You
you.
heard about that CMOS?
Got to jump on that CMOS.
You heard about that CMOS?
All good things.
One more thing, and we are definitely not, political at all. But tomorrow is election day here in the United States. Get out there and vote.
Tell him, Johnny.
Like my mom told me a long time ago. She said, you cannot complain about anything if you didn't vote, right? So there's a couple elections where I didn't vote, I was busy or whatever, and she was right. She's like, she's like, I came to this country and I became a citizen because I wanted to vote. She goes, and so you have this opportunity, so you can't complain later about anything if you didn't vote. And so,
No.
encouraging you guys to get out there and vote.
When you vote, I'm going to tell you who to vote for. You guys ready?
Yes.
Look at these two. They're like, I got to hear this. On the bottom of the ballot, John Licari. And if you don't see it, you write it in and put a box and a check mark. God
at him
bless,
go,
and we'll
ladies
see
and
you
gentlemen.
tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
We all have a team of people we love, whether it be a sports team, a family, or a community we are involved in. But what does the word team really mean? At Total Life Changes, team means coming together and elevating everyone equally. And we always want to challenge our life changers to connect and challenge their team to do their best. So this month, TLC is bringing you another G5 Team Challenge. So let's get into the details. All you have to do is inspire 5 people to purchase one of TLC's top products within the first 30 days of enrolling as an independent representative, better known as a life changer. Once you achieve this, you can earn a $50 bonus and lifetime access to the TLC Life Changer business app, plus a custom G5 pin and letter of recognition. November will add another level of rewards. If you achieve G5 and your first level life changers also achieve G5 in the same month, you can earn a $50 matching bonus. If your second level life changers achieve G5, you can earn a $25 matching bonus. Life changers must be G5 qualified each commission week to receive matching bonuses from level 1 and level 2 life changers that are also G5 qualified. There is no cap on these matching bonuses, so keep earning all month long. We hope the G5 Team Challenge drives you and your team to achieve more.